Hello and welcome to the Mattniverse. Today we're going to further explore Hand of Fate 2. So after beating the Empress and the High Priestess before, we are now on the Emperor. So let's see what we have to do. Choose a companion. I don't want to do that. Wanderer or the Trickster? Ooh, bonus dice? Re-spin wheel. Haven't got that far yet. Let's go with him again. Goldjorn. Now let's see. Don't know what that does. We'll find out. Burning building. Fame and shame. Huh. Yeah, we'll go with it. Why not? Friendly innkeeper. Watchtower. Let's try. I'll go with that one again. And elders. Oh, no, wait. Oh, platinum one and raised Traitor, right? I forgot to put the other platinum in the beginning. Photographer. And I wonder what this man-eating plant does, but I don't know if I want to know. I like Fork in the Road, but I like the old man. She's good too. Take that and temple. Alright. Cardinal Blade. Yeah, we can grab that. Gluttony. Helmet. Need a shield. I will take that one. And stunted healing. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Yeah, we could probably grab another one. And a Winter's Bane. Food, Soldier Sword, and that's full. It's only one. Let's begin.
These foes I place before you, these rules, I do not know truly if they will train you for the challenges that Callus will place in your way.
We will see.
Of course, we know how this part of the story ends. The Emperor is merely the face on the throne. Behind him, the usurper pulls the strings.
That's a little mad.
The one who sits upon the throne of life and death has a great influence upon the world. Their very soul permeates the lands and fills the hearts of the people.
Okay then. He sounds a little mad about that. The shrill voice of the town crier rings out across the market square. The Emperor himself seeks Adventurers Guild members. Urgent expedition, vital to the safety of the Empire. You spot a crowd of travelers weighed down with weapons and tools lingering nearby. The Empire is offering a reward just to set off on the expedition, even more if we make it back. That's how desperate they are for help. The dealer adds a gold counter to the map. Huh.
The Empire does not ask for much, but in the end, they take everything.
On arriving at the gates of the royal palace, an armed escort leads you directly to the Emperor's chambers. The Emperor remains still and silent as his chief counsel lays out the expedition. Few relics from the last age still endure in this world. We have had one in this very room until last night. She gestures at an empty pedestal. Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we must ask that you gather its 3 symboling relics. If I examine it. An ornate pillow sits atop a stone pillar. In the dust, you make out a shape of a jagged blade. It was a ceremonial sword. It sat for decades under our protection. We're not protecting it, you understand. We're protecting those who would try to possess it. The blade is cursed. Its venom strikes both wielder and foe in equal measure. Well, that just sucks, doesn't it? Okay, who stole it? The evidence suggests a thief. That does not narrow it down. Not by a long shot. They seized on a weak spot in our guard schedule. There are many treasures in the palace. It is curious that this is all they stole. I guess we're ready then. Hold, adventurer. It took skilled and dangerous thieves to steal the artifact. We need to ensure you'll be safe out there. See our training officer on the way out.
keen eye will notice that themes repeat themselves. Events too. The wheel ever turns.
You are greeted by Captain Estrella Fiore, I think. These are cowards at heart. They will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they dodge their civic duty. A swift blade is best to defeat them. Here, try these out. Dual-wield weapons are effective against fast enemies like these, but are weak against armored enemies like Empire. Cutthroat blades.
Understood the duel. If you are at war, use every tool at your disposal. If not, let things lie.
Okay. I guess I could try it. Oh my god, that is huge.
Still, you find yourself hunting relics. Do you not wonder why, or what they may do?
Well, I wonder, alright. Your quest takes you far away from the city. Vast wildlands stretch out before you. Your companion reminds you of the Emperor's mission. One relic was stolen by brazen thieves. Another is in the clutches of a shady merchant. One is enshrined in a tiny northern village. As for the last, Kolbjorn shrugs. Who knows? Thanks, Kolbjorn. Oh, so I gotta catch them. Okay. Well, until we get some more food, I don't know. I guess we'll start.
Do what you can to find more food.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need it. The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. You pluck some juicy wild berries from a thorn-covered thicket. The realization that they are poison arrives far too late. Oh, crap. Well, that hurt. This way.
Even peace hides steel within.
Crap. The wilds are home to many rebel, criminal, and beast. Light weapons are weakest against Empire. Oh, yeah, I guess these are steel, so yeah, we're gonna have to change it back to soldier sword. Let's go. This is pretty big. I hope I can make it. Wow, I was not expecting it to be this this gigantic. I don't have enough food for this. I'll try it. Alright, let's go. Bomb thrower, huh?
So be it.
Ow. Go down. Go down. Go down. Thank you. Stupid shield. Ah, I hate that quick attack. Ah, that was close. Nope. I got him. And fire! Nope. Get down. Ah. Really hate that quick attack. I'm never quick enough to block it. Did I get some more food? I really need some more food. This sucks. I only got one. With the battle resolved, you scavenge what you can find from the remains. Okay. Cardinal Blade. Yes, please. Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. Head this way.
Yet inattention leads to disaster. Not every inch of the wilderness is peaceful.
Oh, I could guess. The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. While traversing a dangerous cliff face, you slip and lose your footing. Though relatively unharmed, the same cannot be said for the pack of travelers' rations that broke your fall. Oh no, oh no, not my food. Oh boy.
You strike me as the type who would put themselves in harm's way for the benefit of others. Yet, perhaps you'd rather have someone else sacrifice themselves for you.
Never. You hear shouting up ahead. As you make your way down the cobbled street, you see lights flickering on the road in front of you. As you approach, you see a building, flames and smoke billowing out of its upper room windows. Said that a bit weird. A crowd is formed outside, passing buckets of water between one another to temper the blaze. As you push your way through the crowd, you see a woman frantically pleading to the villagers. Please help! My family is in there! Anyone, please help! Oh, let Kolbjorn do it. do it myself, or don't even try. I'll try it myself.
The wheel is one of my favorite innovations. It combines many different elements of our game into one.
I see. So this is what the wheel was for... Man, I should have chose him then if I knew this was going to happen. What does that mean?
Excellent. A wise decision.
Okay, I don't know what this means. Through a haze of smoke, you find the woman's youngest daughter crying under a bed. You coax her out, scoop her up, and carry her out of the blaze. Ah. A villager rushes to your aid. Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here. But be warned, the building is not safe. It will soon collapse. The woman embraces her child and turns to you once more. My husband! Did you see my husband? He's still in there. Please, please help. The dealer adds another life pain card to the wheel. Return to the building. Try again. Oh boy. Now. Got it. Whew. You find the woman's son attempting to find his way out through the smoke and flames. Grabbing his hand, you lead him back through the building to safety. A villager rushes to your aid. Thank you, brave adventurer. I could take it from here, but be warned, the building is not safe. It will soon collapse. The woman embraces her child and turns to you once more. Again with the husband. Ah, boy. I'll try. No guarantee. Oh, crap. Now. Got it. Woo! Nice. Slumping in the corner of a room, you find the woman's husband. You put his arm over your shoulder and quickly make your way out of the inferno. As you emerge, the woman and her children rush to the man's side and embrace him. Thank you, adventurer. You saved my family from certain death, the woman says.
Well done.
Thank you. That was actually pretty interesting. Lucky. Very lucky. While our possessions have been destroyed and we will never be able to repay you, know that we will speak of your deeds here today, for as long as we shall all live. Oh, so you're gonna do that? Nope.
One more relic is within your grasp. Who hired these thieves? That is the true question.
Though their movements are erratic and you eventually track the thieves back to their camp. You catch them frantically loading the relic onto a horse and cart. Just hold her off for a couple of minutes while we ready the horses. And I'm gonna need the other weapons. Cutthroats. Let's do it. Hopefully we can beat them. We'll see. Cutthroat blades. There you go. 2 new play toys. Cutthroat blades. A lovely pair of fine blades, fit for the finest gentleman. Well sharpened, well cared for, and deadly. Oh boy, that's quite a bit. Whew, jeez. That was a lot faster than I thought. Yeah. Get out of here. Boom! Jeez. Nope. 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 Ah, you jerk. Get him, Gold Jordan. Get him. Cool. And you're out. Well, I'll take that relic, thank you. There we are. That's one down. After clearing out the thieves' camp, you quickly locate the relic. Torrens plate. A new wielder of this item will gain a curse. Oh, jeez. This cannot be discarded. What's the curse? Cursed equipment. Lose a random equipment cart whenever you lose a curse. Oh, jeez, this doesn't sound good. You examine the relic closely and feel a sense of great unease. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. Sure. Oh, what's this one? The player cannot starve to death, but can starve down to 1 life. Oh, that sounds terrible. Okay, yeah, we'll take a dominant will. A dominable will! Because I am going to start losing life right now. Because, yeah.
Those who are desperate can never hope to get the best possible price.
Another long day. In the wilds, you find a peaceful spot to make camp. Food for sale has refreshed. Equipment for sale has refreshed. A sweating traitor comes jogging in from the darkening wilds to join your campfire. Thank God you're here. I don't know how to start a fire. It's my first time traveling to the capital. The Empire is young. These relics do not belong to them, Kolbjorn grunts sadly. Can't cook any food, but I will trade. I will buy some food. Oh, jeez. That's terrible. That's all I can do. Might as well buy 1 more. I could sell some equipment, try and get some more. I mean, I need as much food as I could possibly get, so I'll go for 3 more moves. Alright. That's enough. Thank you. Break camp. And we will head this way.
An opportunity to better understand these lands, perhaps.
On the edge of the Empire, far from the capital, sits a lonely watchtower. You approach with caution, knowing that few travelers are now allowed near. Halt, calls a soldier as you approach the tower. None may cross the border from the northern lands into the Empire. Try to sneak past. Offer them gold or go the long way around. I don't have any gold. What if I try and sneak? You return hours later as night approaches. As you scramble through the undergrowth, you hope their scouts don't spot you. Oh, dice roll time. This way.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I guess. Come on. Yes. Got it.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Should have done the gambit. Would have had more food at that point. You scale the tower without incident. You look to the east and west. Oh. Open wilds. There's the cartographer. Okay. You turn your gaze to the north and south. Ah, there's a shrine. I don't know what the shrine does, but I want to go see. You continue your journey. And they're moving further away. What if I want to get closer? The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. You pluck some juicy wild berries from thorn-covered thicket. Crap. More poison. I lost max health. That's helpful.
Although you clearly dabbled with gods to arrive here, you do not need them. You have your own strengths.
Your quest brings you to a remote shrine high in the mountains. It is revered among the few local peasants for its remarkable healing properties. You kneel before the shrine and beseech the gods to take pity on you. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I did it. So what happens? Sunshine appears through a break in the clouds to bathe you in a radiant glow. Thanks. Thanks. Can I get a heal though? We'll head this way.
You
The
are
open
starving
wilds.
now. Every fresh encounter will cause you damage. Tread carefully.
I'm trying. The wilds are welcoming, their bounty plentiful. You harvest succulent berries from a nearby thicket. Oh, perfect. There we go. Oh, well,
I have
hello.
little sense of trust for wandering merchants. True bargains are rarely found with those who are unwilling to wait around for their customers to test their wares.
I find a problem with this because I can't pay for this. I'm gonna have to threaten. You find a traveling salesman wandering the wilds. The only thing I can do is threaten him. I have no money. Oh boy. Despite your threat of violence, the merchant seems nonchalant. He smiles and says, "One does not operate this far from civilization without insurance." He lets out a piercing whistle. Oh crap. Woo! Ooh, that's a bit. Silencer, greed. Greed silencer? Yeah, they're all greed. Yeah, I should have the organ weapon then. Need the cutlasses. The cutthroats. Not the cutlasses. Too long. Wrong thing. Silence of greed, huh? Oof. Silencer. Cut your throats or cut your purse. It makes no mind to them. Let's do it, Kolbjorn. Just keep striking. Oh no! That's the problem I have, is when they do that. You gotta watch out for it. Come here, you. Oh. Come on, get him down. Alright, good. Whoa, whoa, okay. He tried to fly after me. Whoa. Oh, come on. I was close, but I didn't get out in time. I got you. Stun him. Come on. Oh, thank you. Oh boy. That's one problem I have. Whoa. It's when they keep doing that, and I can't. Oh, jeez. Stun him, Kolbjorn. Thank you. That makes it easier. That's the thing I can never seem to get, is when they start attacking, when I'm attacking them. I never press it fast enough. Alright.
Not this time. If you give away everything that is critical, you cannot hope to win. You are your own worst enemy here. Or are you merely testing me?
It's a lot. After dispatching his bodyguards, you turn toward the shifty salesman. Someone in the Empire must really want this back, he says. While gently rolling the relic in his hands, I imagine I can make someone very unhappy just by doing this. Throws the relic on the ground and it crashes under his foot. While I've had preferred to profit from this encounter, I'm willing to settle for petty revenge. Oh, goody.
It is not one game now, but a score. Each with its own nuance and delicate approach. A moment of peace on your travels.
The wilds are welcoming, their bounty plentiful. You find some lost equipment discarded on the path. You don't know if it is abandoned through accident or foul play. Take that. Great enemies heal during combat. Yeah, I guess. Hey. On the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Stigal set up around a huge bonfire to celebrate the victory of light over darkness. The one night, the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. You join a group of peasants close to the fire. Taking a sip, the woman beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body, and you fall into a deep hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. The townsfolk chant, calling on the mountain spirits. In a flurry of snow, spirits descend and join the festivity. A curious white owl perches next to you and speaks, I sense a magical air about you. If you feel particularly inclined, will you share your blessings in exchange for longevity? What do I have? Oh yeah, just that. So what does that do? A tingling sensation flows through your body. You gaze into flames as the festivities continue around you. You wake to find yourself in a stable, nestled among a herd of cows. On your way, you spot a few unconscious Empire guards huddled together outside the stable.
There is little I can say that will stop an adventurer pilfering ancient artifacts.
The village of Durnish is unremarkable, save for a tiny, near-forgotten shrine. Here you find another relic resting on a dusty altar. An old woman greets you. If you are interested in our relic, local legends tell a time when a great hero will come to claim it. Until then, it remains here under our watch. Claim that you are the hero, take the relic by force. I'm probably not going to do that again. The woman examines you for a moment before falling to her knees in prayer. You have arrived. just as foretold, our savior. New wielded us what gave a curse. Again. One random enemy in every conflict. Oh, geez, inflicts double damage. Ew, God. That sucks. You gained another relic to vibrant. Whoa. You gathered relics began to vibrate and hum, then glow with an eerie, unnatural light. Mage's Tower. Your eye is drawn to a similar glow emanating a response from a distant tower. Do you think they're trying to tell us something? Kolbjorn smirks. Let's move on. Head to the Mage's Tower to find the final relic. Well, good, because, yeah. Because I'm pretty much done.
Now you must begin to ask yourself how these threads connect. Were you simply a patsy for the Empire, or did you hope to be something greater?
I hoped, but with this board filling, still got a lot of holes in it that I can't fill because I have no food. It's pretty much gonna have to try and end it. The relics lead you to a mysterious tower. You will need to ascend it to reach the mage at its summit. The storm swells ominously overhead. Oh, crap. Son of a bitch. This is gonna hurt. That's 3 curses.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
The relic burns brightly, searing your hands. I see you have saved some of the relics. Do you believe you are the one to harness their power? The voice asks in an amused tone. Oh boy. There we go. That's better. As you climb the tower stairs, a voice calls down from above. Do you even know why you're here? How much did they tell you when they ordered you out into the wilds? When they sent you out here like a dog after a bone? You continue to You continue to wind your way up to the tower. Jeez. Oh boy. Now? There we go. That works. You finally reach the top of the tower. That should, but I've only got 42 health. You've been sent here to do the bidding of a true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but here you are looking to return them to him. Oh, it's just the one? Oh, hopefully we can do this. So, you seek the final relic, the mage says. She looks up and down. She looks you up and down. Are you clumsy or foolhardy? I cannot tell. You've come this far, but you failed to bring the relics intact, and yet you continue your errand? She holds out her hand. I guess you've come for this. Take it, she says calmly, but be warned. Its curse will sap your strength and your will to fight, and combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, she continues, you can let me keep it, but should you best me, it will be lost to you forevermore. I'll take it. What's the curse? Command takes 30% of any resource that you earn while they are active. Okay. The relic is heavier in your hands than you expected, and its presence clouds your thoughts. The mage laughs. Your Imperial Masters would be most proud. Prepare to meet your fate. You struggle to lift your weapon as a group of thieves join the fray. Oh man, I hope this works. Hey, it's a gamble. We'll see. I don't have much life for this, though. I wish I had more. But I got what I got. We'll see. Relic Thief Mage. This mage went to extraordinary lengths to gather these relics. Mage shoots projectiles from a distance. Use evade to avoid their attacks. I can even fight. Oh boy. Well, he takes one, I take the other. Until she floats, and then I can't really do much. And double! Nope. Oh boy. Okay, come on. Oh good, he's down. Oh, thanks, Kolbjorn. Stupid electric floor. There we go. Get her! Get her! Ow. Attack! Attack! Just attack! Just keep doing it. And down. Get out of here. I was hoping I'd throw her off the tower, but I didn't. Jeez. Gonna have to definitely retry this for at least to get all of it and get the gold. Though you failed to recover all the relics, you were able to keep them out of the hands of thieves. Your journey back to the Imperial City to deliver your report. Captain Estrella meets you at the city gates. I'll take you straight to the Chief Council. She'll be eager to examine what you've brought back. On your walk to the palace, you explain that you didn't manage to secure all the relics. You assure her that they are all destroyed or lost. Save your excuses for the council. You were sent to bring them all back. The Chief Council takes your news little like bitter medicine. Well, I guess this is what happens when we send mercenaries and yokels to do a proper job. Be gone now before I question your loyalties. At least I got that, though.
Every part of this tale is a part of your history, a part of the reasons that bring you here.
That's some interesting deadly forest there. I don't know if I want to go in there. Gambler's Ring, the Lord's Diadem. Billy Clubs. Okay. And Brigade's Blades. For befriending the Empire, supplies have been added. Okay, well. And I got that. Bitter Winter. Well, at least I didn't lose, I guess, in a way. I didn't get them all, but I got most. I just missed the one because I didn't have any money and I had no chance to really talk him down. So I kind of lost it. But I guess we'll head on to the Hierophant. Information comes at a cost. Collect gold to use for bribes. Be prepared for dice games. Take heed. Thieves are not known for their loyalty. If it's a dice game, I'm gonna take a bonus dice. Well, what does this do? I don't know. It doesn't say, but I'll try it. Bitter Winter, Empire Contacts. Still haven't found the Fame and Shame yet. Palace Armory would be nice. Take that back. Gain life, gain max life. And platinum equipment, gain fame. I only have the hammer, though. We'll do the burning building. And let's see. Gain food. Oh no, I need food. I need food. That's alright. We'll go without. Billy Club. Winter's Bane. Algent. I haven't tried any of these yet. I can try that one. Try that. Actually, we do the diadem. And Ring of Food I don't know about yet. We'll try it. Try that. And that. So I can gain 2 supplies. That's good. We'll take I'll take the Brigade Blades. Alright, let's begin.
In better times, it would have been my card here, the guardian of knowledge and the protector of the gates of life and death. Now Callus sits that throne, and miscreants assume the position.
While Malaclipse's encouragement, what's a few murders in the grand scheme of things? You find yourself sat opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild, or one of the leaders. It's a shady organization. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. The new assassin has been determined, and so the tale begins. I believe the suspect is one of my own. With subtle nods, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with grey eyes. Borden, Rowena, and Grindane, my 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle's flame burns out, On his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points to the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything with gold. I am known as Father Galfrey. Though it's not my true name, of course. I keep track of accounts in this region. Okay. A note was left for me at this inn. Yeah, you told me that already. Bourdin is the eldest in my employ, a simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt that he would have the heart, nor the finesse, to assassinate me, unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. Okay. Oh geez, I need 19 clues? Okay. I'd say you have to pour a few meads into him if you want him to talk. Okay. Do it drunk, got it. Rowena has been one of my silencers for as long as I have been in this position, and that is a very long time indeed. I asked that she infiltrates the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficient as anything. I suspect that she is the only truly loyal to gold, but she is quite a valuable asset to the guild, so it would be a shame if she intends to assassinate me. Okay. I know very little of Grindane. I hired him in the last town, a skilled killer. He's prone to making the most presumptuous claims, many of which are untrue. I'd be wary of his exaggerations, even if he isn't the assassin. He'll especially when he's had too much wine. Okay. Find the assassin. Alright. And with that, he waves you away, and you retire to your bed, wondering how Malacleps talked you into this. How indeed.
Use the Empire to provide the fodder for your own challenges. I understand.
Thank you. I'm glad you understood, because I don't. You visit your contact in the Imperial Armory. You must be planning for trouble if you've come to me for help, he says with a knowing grin. Tell me, who are you hunting? I'll see what I can find you in the vault of contraband items. Thieves. You tell them that you are hunting thieves. Not an uncommon practice these days, he comments, heading into the vault. Billy clubs. Oh, jeez. I could get in a lot of trouble if anyone finds out it came from the vault. I'll send it to you when I can. I'll have it sent to you. Okay. Stop, so we put it at the top. Okay. Leave the armory. The dealer moves the car to the top of the equipment deck. Alright.
Things run poorly in the fields when things run poorly on the throne. These shortages all fall upon the head of the Emperor.
Not too early there. Whoops. Across the snow-covered field, you see a lonely homestead. As you approach, you are greeted by the occupants, a farmer and his family. The farmer wrings his hands nervously as he fights his pride. I don't suppose you can spare my family some food? We have very few supplies to last us the winter. We would be most grateful. 2. Thank you, adventurer. I was certainly hoping for more, but this is greatly appreciated. Don't be greedy, man. I need food too.
One should always keep an eye on their belongings, lest little hands find idle work.
With a snap, you feel something begin yanking off your person. You've been ambushed. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving devils. Defeat the goblins before they blow their horn and escape. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblins. Thieves Guild. Crap. Welp. Here we go. So kill the goblins first, then go after the greedy guys from the Thieves Guild. Alright. Cigar doesn't sit rightly in your mouth there, I must say. It's a little just floaty. Thief. They will ever be in a place for small hands and quick wits. Defeat goblins quickly to avoid losing your items for good. Thieves attack more frequently while goblins are alive to protect the spoils. Crap. Well, I only got a minute. And apparently I don't have my blades. And I just have a neglected sword. That's not what I was hoping for. Yeah. Come here, you. Come here. Not gonna let you get away. Yeah. Oh, what? Come on. I'm coming, Cole Jordan. Gotcha. Oh, there you are. Looking for that guy. Oh, you run away from me. I'm not done with you. Yeah. There we go. Oh, goblin's taken down. Yeah. Oh. Well, it's a good thing they didn't take my stuff, but I was supposed to have my twin blades. But I didn't. Usually it equips it for me. I have to check that. But it worked. I still got them. You take back your brigand's blades. Oh, that's why. Because they took them. From the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a sputter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you. Giggling, it escapes into the forest. Unfortunately, a goblin has escaped with a couple of the warm pasties you were looking forward to eating. Oh, come on. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. That should give you my other ones. Billy clubs.
No better way to enforce justice than force. All law follows from might.
Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and equip the other ones, I guess. Oh, they're already there. Good. That explains why I lost them.
Once again, we return to the inn, seeking clues to save a life.
Return to the Mulberry Inn.
So many things are left unsaid and clouded. Why this life? Why this inn?
You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Calfrey at his usual spot table and by the fireplace. Jeez, what was wrong with my reading tonight? Jeez. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of paper strewn across the table when glances at you. 3 days until the assassin comes for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover their lie. I would like you to follow one of my silencers on a job, trading trust for information. Pay for it if you must. I will go on... I'm actually going to ask this question first. We all covet gold. That is why we are in this business, no? If somebody has paid a high price for my head, then there is little I can do. He considers his wine for a moment. I'd imagine the assassin is more inclined towards lying. If you can root out the liar, you will uncover the assassin too. So the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. Well, we'll go with Rowena first. Rowena has been tasked with kidnapping the child of Lady Fielding as their journey to the capital. Okay. You note the meeting point on your map.
For strange bedfellows. Here you are, helping thieves challenge thieves, without a thought for their ultimate victims.
Excuse me, dude. Excuse me. I was reading first this time. You interrupted me. Jerk. I know you're the controller of this game, but come on, man. Me first, then you know? Come on. I know I interrupt you a few times, but geez. A little too much this time. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. The guild. Yeah, I saw you put that there. I understand.
Nobility continues to reward itself and the rich become yet more wealthy.
The Palace Armory is holding a special promotion for the nobility. The guards block your entrance. Peasants are forbidden for entering the Palace Armory. Turn away or be sent to the dungeons. I am nowhere near that much fame.
A game of chance or two, perhaps.
Beside a busy Empire road, you spy a ramshackle stable, whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated on stools, rolling dice. You approach the stall, and behind the table is a little girl practicing on a poorly tuned violin. Beside her waits a squat lady clad in a flowery apron. Welcome, have a seat. Do try the spice cakes, I baked them this morning. Play cards, play dice, attempt to steal from patrons. Berta smiles at you warmly. What would you like to play? I've got dice, I've got cards, and buckets of coin for winnings. I play cards. How much are you looking to bet? 8. Oh boy. Woo! Got it. Thank you. Congratulations. I'll play dice this time. I will bet 3. Remember, Poppet, it's double or nothing. Berta hands you a 3 well-worn dice. If your third roll is the highest, you'll win enough to buy your sweetheart something from the market. Ah, it's a best of 3. Well, I got 12. It's not too bad. Now for your second roll, roll at least 12 on your third and final roll. Oh jeez. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Never mind. Yep. Yeah, I got more than that. This is your last roll. The grubby gamblers beside you watch on eagerly. 14 on your third and final roll. Jeez, so you want to roll less. Ugh, jeez, that was terrible. Come on. I don't know if this is even gonna work. Nope. This is so pathetic. 2 skulls? Really? I'm sorry, Dia. The dice are not in your favor today. That's alright. So what happens if I attempt to steal from patrons? I don't know if I want to try that. I'll leave. Bert insists on pressing a few roasted chestnuts into your hand before you go. Keep exploring. Don't want to go yet. Although I will need a,
Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
So this is how you review this. Okay. A hunched elderly trader blinks up at you. Thieves Guild, hey? He shakes his head. Even the good ones are turning to the guild. I'm gonna go with the food, though, because I do need some food. What do I have to sell? Anything? I don't really want to sell those. But I'm gonna need some money by the end of this. I am sure. View what Godfrey said. Cover said that Borden will spill more truth when drunk. Ronan was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army. Will always tell the truth for money. Okay. I'll break camp for now. Oh, well. If I'd known that this was coming, I would have just waited. Go ahead and just leave for now. To the guild.
Assassins. I have little love for them. Less still for the criminal guilds that fill the cities these days. Bankers, thieves, assassins, merchants, kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around them.
You and Rowena need to not travel far before finding a gilded carriage trundling along on Empire Road. Imperial. Jesus. The carriage is protected by a contingent of guards. Defeat all enemies before the timer ends to impress Rowena. Yes. We are going to need to change. All I have is a neglected sword, though, so... Well... Let's do it. So you gotta be quick though, but I don't have any blades. This was all I had. Alright, let's do it. A minute 30, huh? To defeat all of these guys? I don't know if that's gonna happen. I will try. Ow. No thanks. Ah. Missed it. Come on. Die for me. Where did Rowena go? Did she just disappear? Get out of here. I think I just lost, Rowena here. She disappeared on me. Ah. Come on, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up! Will you die? Jesus. Alright, you're left. Come on. Beat him up. There we go. Woo! She was there, and then all of a sudden she just disappeared. I don't know why. Weird. Alright.
Show your worth through action.
Now I can equip him. Yeah, sure, I guess. Rowena is impressed by your efficient fighting skills. She trusts you a little more. You open the carriage door to see a woman dressed in silks and gems, clutching her son. Please, she cries desperately, take this gold. He's just a child. Without a second thought, Rowena pockets the heavy pouch of coins from the weeping mother and closes the door on them. The thief stares at you coldly. Swear yourself to secrecy, threaten to tell unless she gives you half the gold. Crap. Swear yourself to secrecy. Rowena trusts you a little more. If there's anything else, I have business elsewhere. Ask about her past. I joined the guild after I murdered the captain of the 3rd Legion. Good, okay, well she's trusting about that one. He sits in his finery counting coins. I expect he will do so until the day he dies. She considers you for a bit. I wouldn't trust him so much. He is in a guild of thieves just like us, after all. She got a point. Roasted apple. Okay. I have a family in the capital. I do not talk to them. Oh, that just sucks. You wonder how much Rowena has told you today is a lie. That's a good point. Enter. And he's doing the same thing. Scratches. Yep. I hope the job with Rowena was fruitful today. You are not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Talk about your goblin problem. Goblins? From our guild? He scratches his chin in annoyance. Their loyalty to the guild is tenuous at best. Here, take this.
So much folly begins and ends with crime.
Alright, thanks. A funny bunch, goblins. I will go with Borden. Borden is going to pick up some lambs from Shipwreck Port that we have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Alright. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. I mean, it's just right there, so... You travel to Shipwreck Port by wagon. You ride in relative silence until Borden turns to you and asks, quite seriously, what do you think of the boss? Tell him that you are proud to be working under such a great man. Tell him that you find Father Galfrey hard to read. Borden trusts you a little more. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No. He pulls out a rusty bucket and his sword. I want blood. Theirs. Bourne looks at you expectantly, as if you shouldn't protest. Oh, okay. Ow. Ow. Holy crap, man. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them into your wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with sudden emotion. I'm sorry I asked for you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? He's quite a terrible person. Attempt to comfort him? What is this?
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
What am I supposed to be doing? Oh.
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Well, it would have been nice to at least know what I was supposed to be doing. It didn't even tell me. Borden wrings his head as if he would very much like to leave. I should go. Oh, jeez. So now I have to bribe them for information. 5 gold? Oh, jeez. Come on with these low rolls. Guess we'll retry that one. There we go. Good. I was a farmer before this. That didn't really help. The boss always makes sure we can get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really, in a guild of scoundrels like this. So... try again. Okay. Perfect. Borden perks up a little. Yes, I have a beautiful wife. It's difficult to see her as I travel on jobs so often. That might have been what I was supposed to learn. Interesting. But now the problem is I have no food. Crap. Well, at least I stole that, though. That's all that matters. As long as I took that. Billy clubs. I just don't know how Buzz is gonna work without any food. So I'm gonna start losing my life. Billy clubs. These twin clubs have been set to Imperial task for a century now. Oh boy. Just keep swinging. There we go. And nice. Whoa, no thanks. Come on, just keep beating him up. Oh, there we go. Come here, you. No thanks. And that takes care of him. One left. There we go. Nice. Now that I have twin swords instead of before, but that worked out. Alright. You take back your Thieves' Folly from the unconscious goblin. As you do with a splutter, the goblin in question wakes, flips away. Again. So goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now? With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Food, please. Get some food. Chance of brief stun. Thieves just chance to go stealing an item by 50%. I don't have the required fame. I'm like really close.
Appropriate.
Thank you. That's what I needed.
Kneel if it pleases you. No one will listen.
Thank you. Thanks for the enthusiasm. Nice. Alright. 3 max life and 15 max life. Sweet. Moving on.
Fire is a symbol of so much. purity, will, creative force and power. A moment of inattention, and it becomes pure destruction.
The only problem I find with this is that wheel again, and if I actually get damage. Ah, boy. What happens if I let Kolbjorn attempt the rescue? Without a word, Gordon draws one of his mighty swords and enters the blazing building. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of failure. Ah, so close. Suddenly, with all seems lost, the silhouette of Corjan appears to be the front door and collapses. Then we get some shit coming from smoke. Corjan's man to save them all. Oh boy. I want the 3, definitely. Okay. Now. No, come on. So close. Ah. You wait with hope, but nobody comes forth from the smoke. Despite Corjan's noble intentions, the woman's family fall victim to the fire. But the villagers are grateful, the mood is undoubtedly somber as the building collapses. Sorry guys. With regret that you could not do more, you continue on your journey. Man, it sucks. What if I tried to sell? Oh, dude, I could probably live without that. For now. Yeah, we're pretty good on that. Alright, we'll just go ahead and leave. And on to the next one. Enter. For once, Father Galfrey is merely sitting and staring silently at his papers. The quill is stationary in his hand. Tomorrow evening I will die, or I may. For the briefest moments, fatigue crosses his face. Father Galfrey appears, all at once, very old. I hope you will know who the assassin is before then. Ask to borrow gold from the guild coffers to bribe the suspects. Ask why he trusts you. Why do you? Father Galfrey looks at you sadly. Even if you were to steal the ring from my hand, you could never truly be a part of this guild. No, you don't have the heart for it. Ouch. That hurts. A lot. I cannot. I'd have to lie on the guild's records. Father Galfrey growls, quiver in shock at this suggestion. Interesting. I've told Grindane to stake out the castle by Moor Hammer Lake for any movement, out or in. The lady of the castle owes us a considerable debt. Okay. Alright. So we'll head this way first.
A rotten priest and a rotten thief.
Not yet.
Spend the effort to save him and watch thousands wail as they lose their hard-earned wealth.
You follow the sound of hammering into the town hall. Instead, a tiny man stands atop a stool, chipping away at a row of marble sculptures. Impressive, is it not? Sir Malifowl of Cadbury is a great patron of the arts. You could be too. Commission a ceramic sculpture. I can't do marble. Or decline. I kinda need this money, so I'm gonna have to decline. You wouldn't know art if it hit you in the face, he scoffs. His chisel slips under the hammer, breaking off Sir Malifaux's nose. You slowly back away as he spits profanities at you. That ain't my fault.
Good luck taking this token from me.
Yeah, well I can't because I don't have a blessing, so... That sucks. Again. Let's do it. Well, now that I have more health this time, we're good. The only thing to do is to figure out who it is. But who can it be? Oop. Yeah, just gonna have to beat them up. Da, 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 da. Oh, ow. Can't just throw it at your own feet like that. Come on. Whoa. Ah, come on. Rolling away isn't working so well. you. And down. I failed to see how that works with billy clubs. How the heck did you just go through him like that? I find that a bit impressive. Okay, let's see. Search the polys for valuables. One more equipment. I will take the Valiant Aegis. Every third step does not consume food. I see.
I have little trust in artifacts that breathe myself.
There's
This will
Deadly
not be the
Forest.
last time you tread foot in places others fear, I suspect. If indeed you do so.
The forests of Mattniverse are legendarily dangerous. For every tale of its hidden treasures, there are 5 stories of adventurers who never returned. Ugh, boy. Shadowy beasts descend from the trees and tear at your flesh. Ow. Okay. Fearing for your life, you flee the forest. Okay. Why? Why did I flee? I was doing okay. With a shout, Grindane signals your arrival at the castle by Moorhammer Lake. You find some long grass and settle down for the day. Despite being at a stakeout, Grindane happily talks quite loudly. You know, my sources tell me that a lady inside wanted for high treason. He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper. What would you like my autograph? Say yes. You allow him to scribble his name on a roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. Yeah, thanks. Time passes, but nobody leaves or enters the modest castle. I say, who are you anyway? Grindane retrieves a boiled sweet from the paper bag and pops it into his mouth. I've not seen you around. Say you're the leader of the Thieves Guild in disguise. Say you're a new recruit. New recruit? Oh, really? I heard we didn't need any more recruits. That we're struggling to feed the mouths we have already. Grindane squints at you suspectively, stroking his hat. Tell me, what'd you do to get recruited? Say that you stole the shoes off Father Grindane while he was sleeping. Say that you stole the stars from the sky and put them in his eyes. Oh my god. I'm gonna go with that. The gaudy thief blushes. Oh jeez. Little else happens during the stakeout. You spend most of the time watching a dog sleep. Before you head your separate ways, you take the chance to question Grindane. Ask about his past. I was specially asked to join the guild many moons ago, after I slew a manticore using only a dagger, with no shoes on. Okay, that definitely sounds like a lie. A great question. I would be berry pudding, without a doubt. Whatever that is. Father Gulfrey? A dawdling old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't already been replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member. He's gone soft in his old age. The other day, he let one of the rabble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off. Nothing. Who needs a family when I have so many devoted followers? Okay. Well, I still ain't got that for that. Sorry. Okay. Time to make camp. So, we're going to cook food for whatever life it'll give me and review clues. So, Alfred said that Bourdain was worked for him for a long time. Bourdain will spill more truth when drunk. Rowena has worked for him for a long time. Rowena was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army. But I gave her money, so she did say that. No, that was the other guy. Right. But none of them were drunk, were they? She was in the 3rd Legion and killed her. Well, she was in the 3rd Legion was correct, so that's at least right. He has a beautiful wife. So he joined the guild many moons ago and slew a manticore with no shoes on. I'm pretty sure that's probably a lie. Has worked him for a short time. And wildlife accusations when drunk. So he says Grindane joined many moons ago, but he said that he didn't, right? Yeah, he said he worked for a short time. Could it be Grindane?
As things so often do, suspicion turns to violence and violence to death. I had hoped you would bring something more to our table than Callus once did.
You find Father Galfrey at his usual place next to the fire. As you seat yourself opposite him, you notice he looks distinctly calm, despite the foretelling of his death tonight. You watch Borden, Rowena, and Grindane roaming around the tavern. Find and eliminate the assassin before they eliminate me. However, I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. The red candle upon the fireplace burns tall. I'd advise you not to waste your time. I have a very personal stake in your prompt success. Hear the death threat again. Ask about how to gather information. Gold is what they want. Gold is not something I don't have. They will merely kill me another day. Okay. Let's see. The false priest will have his sins appeased. Huh. So Grindane was lying. Yes, I heard about the assassination threat from my own channels. Grindane adjusts his hat. I am very well respected in this guild, you know. Drink with Grindane. Grindane takes the offer without hesitation. Oh, here we go again. There we go. That worked.
Nicely timed.
Thank you. Bourdain murdered his wife, you know. Sold her to the desert nomads. I see. Interesting. So he said that he had a lovely wife, so Bourdain is also lying. Oh, crap. Let's see if this works. That it does. You hand the money over. I saw Bourdain looking very suspicious the other night. He must be the culprit. I see. So we will talk to Bourdain now. Drink. Bran looks happy that you offered. I'll have a mulberry wine then, if you're offering. Oh, jeez, that is tiny. Got it. Drunken Bourdain pulls you close. I'm sure Grey Eyes mentioned something about a red candle the other night, he whispers nervously. Bourdain drunkenly said that Grindane was talking about a red candle. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I know she likes money, though. She won't do anything with being drunk. So I'll give her 10 gold. We'll see what happens. Alright.
Well done.
Let's see.
You
They were
continue to
hidden.
impress.
Maria said the assassin was a hidden wrist dagger. Who carries a hidden wrist dagger? Oh boy. Ask about wrist daggers. It's not uncommon for silencers to wear wrist daggers. Only Bourdain doesn't have one, I believe. He says that it's not honorable. Can you imagine that? Honor amongst thieves. So Grindane. We go back to him again. I'm gonna go with Grindane. Accuse Grindane. You drew your weapon and pointed carefully at him. To hell with you, he hisses. You have uncovered the assassin. Grindane rallies some guild minions. It's like I figured it out. It was Grindane. Because I didn't really need to waste all that money. But Rowene told me the very vital point that I definitely needed. Well then. Silencer Grindane claims to have royal lizardman blood running through his veins. He is an idiot. What? Alright, well. Ow. Well, if we can beat him down fast enough, we'll be okay. There you go. Beat him down. Ow. Come here, you. Well, looks like I gotta beat them all up anyways. This sucks. Oh well. We can do it. Hold on. Get down. You're next. And get him. There we go. On to the next one. Get out of here. Okay, he's down. 10 more to go. Get out of here. Well, we did it. We didn't uncover all the information, but we got all we needed. As the violence subsides, you realize that Father Galfrey is standing next to you, eyeing Grendane's body glibly. Such a shame. I thank you for your services. He places a heavy bag of gold in your hand, then returns to his seat by the fireplace. Oh.
There is still a chance of completion, but no chance of perfection now.
So I guess I gotta redo this.
More choices, more tokens to unlock.
Soothsayer Trading House, Dark Alleys, Fallen Treasure, the Burrow. Cry of Victory, the Mask of Holy. I haven't gotten a mask yet. That's the only thing I haven't gotten. From all my equipment cards. Ooh, 10 gold, max life, and a merchant's ring. Alright. Well, that sucks. I was hoping to get more, but I didn't uncover all of the clues that I
Here the
needed.
hermit hides, and with him the secrets that underpin your history. We will explore them together.
But that's gonna have to do it for this one. That was pretty nice. I actually survived most of it, and I didn't think I was going to. A lot of it was touch and go, especially on the last few bits. On the last one, because I was really low on health at that point. I lost all of my food, which sucked, because I could have died. But we made it through. Wasn't perfection, because I lost what I needed. Apparently, that's not the way that was supposed to work. But I didn't have the money to pay them. There was nothing I can do about it. But I'll retry those and get those gold if I can. But that was definitely pretty fun, so thank you for joining me for this adventure. I'll see you guys for the next adventure. Bye.